Hi everyone, today I'm going to be showing you the digital art that I did in 2018, and there's no sense in prolonging any of this, so we'll just go ahead and get started. And here we go, right here. This was drawing titled 2018 Drawing 1. And this was done, if I recall correctly, yes, this was done on a Surface 3 tablet. Because that was the tablet at the time. And this is like a digital, well, all of it's digital. What am I talking about? This is something I did. Notifications going off from my phone. Probably should have handled it beforehand. Heh, it's fixed now. Anyway, this is a drawing I did for a Draw This Again video series thing I did. Yep. There's video on this one if you want to see the drawing process, as there's one for this too. And this one, what do you know? Yeah, it's really easy to, this is not digital anyway, it's really easy to film the process of digital stuff, so I can make a video about any digital drawing I do. This is called Fancy Smancy Lens. Yeah, I like how I blended the stuff, but the anatomy is a little off, but oh well. And this is the first drawing I did on my Wacom Intuos tablet, and yeah, you can go see that video if you like. I did an unboxing. I don't really have much to say today. Yep, this is just a little animation I made on Clip Studio. And there's a video about this. I was doing a review of the Wacom tablet. And this is a self-portrait. And this is Red Lord the Demon of Man. Here I was trying to be fancy with the lighting. I don't know if I was successful with that. Another self-portrait, but it doesn't really look like me. Also, another thing that I'm thinking about just now, I need to work on drawing eyelashes because I find them to be a bit hard to draw. I just need to work on eyelashes. And I've noticed that I don't really give my characters enough forehead. There's just not enough forehead for there to be a brain back there sometimes. So I've been working on that. I've just been practicing anatomy a little bit. I really like this one. There's a video about this if you want to see it. But yeah, I'm trying to work on my anatomy stuff. I'm gonna start with the head first because that's the main thing that I draw, and it just makes sense to start there first and work my way down, because if I know how to draw like the entire human body, but except for the head, it could look kind of weird. But yeah, I mean, I guess it'll look weird if you know how to draw the head but not the rest of the body. This was also done on Clip Studio, as was this, and it's like a really simple animation thing. And yeah, this particular time I was just really doing the animations things. They might have all been done. Yeah, this was the next day, so I was really arting that day. And this is self-portrait, and it's a little thing about my hair and the humidity. Yeah. And here's another animation, a little more ambitious than the others, simply because it has a background. But yeah, because I realized that a lot of my animations, it was just blinking, so I wanted to practice head turns. I did not use any sort of reference. I kind of just drew out the main frames. I don't know if are they called keyframes or something? I'm not familiar with all the animation terms, but I drew them in my sketchbook and just took a picture, put it on the computer, and traced over it. Derpy. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Give me your cookies. And these are going to be stickers, but I never printed them, so. This is the Nacho Queen. And I was practicing digital painting with this. Just a sketch. And Red Lord the Demon of Man again. And there's a video about this as well if you want to go see it. And this was for a Draw the Senior Style challenge. I don't know if it's in frame, but I have like the person's the lady's username up here. So that's the thing. That's an I, not an L. If you can even see that. I don't even know if you can see it. And here is like a character design thing I did for a possible children's book I might do. I haven't decided. I might do it. What am I talking about? I might probably do it. This is my OC Malevolence, and I did a video about this. It was for a Meet the OC thing, and this is Myra, also for Meet the OC, and then I put them the two together and did this. This was for another Draw the Senior Style. This time it was for Starfoot on Instagram. Once again, I like the way I blended things, but I don't like how the anatomy looks, and because I don't really know much about facial anatomy, it looks kind of flat, and yeah, I want to work on that, and I have been working on that, so that's nice. This was for a tutorial on how to draw anatomy. So weird that I keep talking about how I need to work on my anatomy, and then I did a tutorial about it. But it was kind of like a how I do it kind of thing. And this was for a commission, and these are like the samples that I sent to the commissioner. Yeah, it's basically it is the same person, but I just flipped it, drew a different flower on her hijab, and she has different colors. Yeah. And the video for this one is on my channel as well if you want to go see it. These are some stickers, which I did print. I've sold some of them. No, I have sold these particular ones before, but I have not cut out the other sheet that I have printed. Probably should get on to that. This is for a trying to draw something cute video. And this was for a my digital process video. And there's so many versions. This is the finished version. I will go back and show you. Okay, so there's that one. Then there's that one. And then this is the finished one. And I like this drawing a lot. Yeah, I like it. This is from my sketchbook. And I just took a picture of it and put it on the computer. I like this. I didn't finish it, obviously. I did this for a Teen Art Fest event in September, and I'm actually going to another one this weekend, and I'm excited, and inshallah I will be able to sell my piece again and perhaps maybe win an award. Because I won an award the first time, and then the second time, which was the last time, I sold my piece, and I was really excited about that. Yep, there's a video about this if you want to see it. I really like this drawing. The only thing that really bothers me about it is Lentz, the guy there, his arms are too short. I realized that sometime after I drew it, and this is kind of how I feel. This is not me, this is him, but yeah, lowering my head in shame, realizing that his arms are too short. Yep, this is him again. Like I said, this time he's just wearing a baseball cap, and I need to work on drawing baseball caps. This is the same guy, but he does not look like himself. It's all, I don't, it's something about it. I'm thinking it might be, there's too much floof action going on, and maybe if it didn't have so much of that going on, it would look like him. Or let me go back. Yeah, I think that's why he doesn't look like himself. Here he is again. I draw him a lot. Here he is again. Goodness. Okay, so now it's not him anymore. This was for a commission. Oops. My mom commissioned me to draw this motorcyclist lady. It's actually a redraw of something I did when I was starting to get into watercolors. Some time ago. If you scroll, like do a lot of scrolling on my Instagram account, you will find it. But yeah, and this is the finished version here because this was me saying I'm done, but then I forgot to add her helmet and goggles, so this is the finished version. And I like the shinies, but I do think I put too many on her face. This was for Inktober, and the front was poisonous, and the immediate thought I had apparently was gossip, so she's supposed to be telling someone some juicy gossip. And this is the color Burnt Sienna. And that's it. Here is Lentz again. I draw him so many times. This was done on Medibang, and there's a video about this. I don't know if it's me or the program, but for whatever reason, I can't seem to save files in high resolution, so yeah, I gotta figure that one out. Here's Lentz again. And this was towards the time when I was not able to draw because I thought it was a repetitive strain injury. I mean, it could possibly have been, but it turns out my vitamin D level was really, really low, so I should not have been drawing at this time. But I did anyway because when you draw every day for a few years and then suddenly you can't do it, it's kind of hard to just stop doing it. And also with this one, this is a self-portrait I did. I don't know if it can be considered like a birthday present to myself. I don't really do birthday gifts. Oh, how do you say that word? But yeah, I drew this, and it's now my profile picture on my social medias. Here's Lentz again, and he doesn't look like himself. And here he is again. I chose the worst color for the background because it looks like it's blood, but it's not supposed to be blood. It's supposed to be spray paint. I should have chose maybe blue and made his shirt red because it looks no. I didn't realize that until I was going to post it on Instagram, and I was like, whoa, this looks kind of violent. I think it was like the next day after I had drawn it. So I never posted that to Instagram, but it's on my YouTube channel if you want to see it. And this is a drawing I did once again during this time. I was not supposed to be drawing, but I did it anyway because I am bad. And this is supposed to be about anxiety, particularly social anxiety, which I deal with. My goodness. So this was kind of me illustrating that. And yeah, I had indirectly asked people on my Instagram what did it mean to them, and a couple of people responded, and one person, they got it right exactly like what I was thinking when I drew it, but then this other person got it said it meant something different to them, and I found that to be very interesting. But anyway, I never posted this to my Instagram, even though it's one of my favorite digital drawings, I think. I never posted it because I never put the straps on his leaf blower backpack thing, and I felt pretty derpy about that after I realized that I never put those on there. It's kind of weird. And this is the last drawing I did, digital drawing I did for the year 2018, and it was supposed to be, okay, so this is Lentz again, and he's supposed to be half indigenous, so he's So I do this on Thanksgiving, so it's like you're inviting him to Thanksgiving. But he's indigenous, and if you know anything about American history, you know that's just, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Anyway, that's all. I didn't do much digital art. It seems like I didn't do as much finished artwork this year because not this year, last year, because a lot of things are happening in my life. So I did a lot of sketching, but it seems like I didn't do as much finished stuff as I would normally do. And also towards the end of the year, I couldn't really draw as much, so that also had something to do with it. But inshallah, this year I will do more finished stuff, and I will practice on my anatomy. And yeah, just become a better artist in general, and also try not to injure my wrist anymore this year, and to go outside and get some sunlight, because I don't want to deal with almost 3 months of not being able to draw again, because that was intense. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it inspired you and maybe helped you in some way. Yeah, thank you so much. Goodbye, I guess.